HCSI Academy participants. Welcome to the best school in the universe. I'm Luis Lugo.
And I'm Galicia Lana Verde. Here at Zavala, we have communication period. How does that affect and benefit our students and staff here at Zavala? Well, Mrs. Montemayor, our principal here at Zavala, took the time to answer just that. We bring you Autumn, who will be interviewing her. Autumn?
What can you tell us about ZLC, Zavala's Learning Communities?
Zavala's Learning Communities have been a part of Zavala this year. We have looked into a way to get people to collaborate and have our staff bring together the knowledge that they learn, have a time to share this knowledge and talk together, and this is all for the benefit of our students. The Zavala Learning Communities have proven to be very successful, and we're very proud to have our Zavala Learning Communities in place almost every week.
Thank you. How does this benefit our school?
The Zavala Learning Communities is a benefit for our school in that it provides teachers a time to come together and look at data that is important for their planning, their preparation, and the delivery of their lessons. This time is spent in discussing hot spots in some classrooms and bright spots in other classrooms. The sharing of ideas amongst the teachers has proven to be very beneficial for our students. This period out of the week is a 45-minute period that is spent with a lot of thinking, a lot of problem solving, and teachers helping other teachers. We really have taken the concept of the Zavala Learning Community to heart this year, and we feel like it has benefited our students.
Thank you for your time. Back to you, Galicia.
Thank you, Autumn, for that insightful report.
Now, how does our Vice Principal, Mrs. Garza, think about communication? Well, Mrs. Garza will be able to tell you more about this.
Here we are with Mrs. Garza, our assistant principal here at Zavala. As an administrator, how important is communication period here on campus?
Well, communication is very important. Our students attend counseling, library, and computer lab. And this is a time when they do fast forward in the computer lab as well. While the students are visiting those three areas, our teachers will meet as a grade level with our facilitator and myself when I am available, and we will either go over RTI data, we will also go analyze our DCAs, we will discuss as a grade level with the administrators what are the needs at the campus, what are the needs for the students, and what are the needs for the teachers. So to me, communication period is a time that our teachers come together with our administrators, with our instructional facilitator, and really plan and analyze what the campus needs.
Tell us a little bit about the book, Teach Like a Champion.
This year, our theme has been, we are stars, we are champions. So we decided to select a book that goes with that theme. And the perfect book was Teach Like a Champion. This book offers various techniques for the teachers, and we decided to use it as our blog. We wanted teachers to be able to reflect on their teaching. We wanted them to understand that many techniques that are here in this book are techniques that they're doing in the classroom, but we tend to sometimes either forget, and it's a great opportunity to refine them. So our blogging has come into play because of our HLCs at the district level, and we decided to carry them on to our Zavala Learning Community.
This year's book study is Teach Like a Champion. It is filled with great strategies and techniques that could easily be implemented in the classroom. We are assigned certain chapters, then asked to reflect by using our Zavala blog, which is located on our website. Blogging allows the educators to look at how the other grade levels use some of these techniques and how it's impacting student success. It also gives us another informal way of communicating with our colleagues. It has also exposed our campus to another type of social media. blogging is definitely an integral part of our PLCs.
So for our blogs, we will post, our teachers will reply, they will also share ideas, and again, it's just a form of communicating here on campus.
Can you elaborate on what ZLC means?
ZLC is our Zavala Learning Community. In the past, our campus has known communication period just as communication period when the teachers come together. Now we have named it Zavala Learning Community. And this is a time when the teachers, again, they come together, they plan, they share ideas, they analyze. This is just a lot of communication that's going on. We need to talk about the strategies that we're using with our students.
Okay, so everybody should have your packet of students, and these are for your students that are being RTI'd right now. You should see your student's name, and then the task name, the date. The date is the important one because remember, we're progress monitoring these students, so we should have the data from December, February, and then we have 2 weeks later our latest one. Okay, so we're going to look at that, and then we're going to look at our areas of needs, our concerns, and then see, okay, what can we do? Is it something that all of kinder needs, or is it specific to a student, or is Ms. Garcia needing some help? What are you all doing? Maybe you all can share. Okay, so we're going to look at that.
The story has to do with them listening. We don't go back or they don't see the story. It's nothing like that. They just listen to me. So it's just a listen. I think it's just listening. Not that they don't even understand the question. It's they have to listen to understand.
So our professional learning community, our Zavala learning community, is again, professionals coming together. They're coming together in order to meet the needs for our students, to share, to reflect, and to refine their teaching, again, for the students.
Thank you, Mrs. Garza.
Thank you, Mrs. Garza, for those fascinating words. That was very informative. Now we will take a short commercial break.
Do you find yourself getting stuck in a daily rut? Looking for ideas and activities that your students will enjoy? Trying to figure out new ways to get your students to think outside the box? Well, we have the answer for you.
Girls, I know we're working on ending sounds this week. What are you doing in these centers?
Well, right now I'm doing oral with them, but they are struggling with the ending sounds. I wish we had more activities, hands-on, for them to really understand the ending sounds.
Well, you know, ladies, at the communication room, they have a lot of hands-on activities. Let's go check it out.
Oh, great. Let's go.
Hey guys, the steps over here.
Yeah.
Then we need
That's a good idea. Yes, I like that.
This one, we can even split it between the
Oh,
classes.
that is awesome, and it has a set of, wow, books, and wow, I like this. This is cool.
Independent centers,
That's a good one.
ending sounds. They need
That's
a lot
all
of help.
working-
We're working
yeah,
on the
we're working
ending
on the
sounds,
sounds.
so this is a
Then
good
we
one
have
for the
the one
independent
over here.
center. Word families,
Comprehension,
counting syllables and sounds, ending sounds,
read details.
beginning, middle, and ending sounds, rhyming,
Oh, yeah, more for comprehension.
initial consonant bingo. I think we have enough for the week. What do you
For
think?
the year.
So come out today and visit Zavala's Communication Room. We will definitely help you get your students to be thinking outside the box.
Our Zavala news crew hit the hallways to inquire on how teachers feel about communication period. Here we are with Mr. Arnold, a 4th grade teacher. How has communication period helped your 4th grade team?
Well, for the past few years, we have implemented here at Zavala our communication period, and it has been very helpful. For example, we as a 4th grade team, we meet together every Thursday, and we discuss the planning that we're going to use for the following week. We discuss different kind of strategies that we're going to use to help our kids succeed, and we discuss things like DCAs, and we also collaborate on our lesson plans and make sure we're all on the same page. So we at Zavala, our 4th grade team, we're very happy with it, and we feel like it'll help us to succeed.
Thank you, Mr. Arnold.
As a new teacher, I have many questions, and I have found the techniques in Teach Like a Champion very useful. I especially like the technique Code Call because it teaches the students that they need to be responsible for their own learning because they never know exactly when their turn may be, and they need to provide an answer for a specific question.
Why do you think communication period is so important?
Well, I think communication period is very important to the teachers because it's a time that we spend working together. We have a specific agenda that is geared to help us improve as teachers, as professionals, and with that, in turn, we will help our students to do better academically. But how do we do that? Well, some of the things that we do during communication time is we sit together and we look at data from different sources. With that, we determine how much the students know. And then with that, we also decide what kind of strategies we're going to use in the classroom. Then we go back to the classrooms, we implement those strategies, and then we come back together again the next week to communication period, and we decided what was effective and what worked and what not.
Thank you. Hi, I'm here with Mrs. Morin, a second grade teacher. How has communication period helped your second grade team?
Communication has helped second grade. It is the time we have to plan for the coming weeks. It helps us make sure that our curriculum is on target, and it helps us bounce ideas off each other so that we can make the learning experience fun.
Thank you.
Now, what is the outcome of all this communication and collaboration?
That's a great question. Now here's a video of a project that our kinder students did that all started during communication period.
Zavala Elementary has just found out that underneath its school there are dinosaur bones. Kindergarten has now taken on the challenge of excavating those bones. And here are our very own kindergarten paleontologists ready to excavate and discover the bones that lie beneath Zavala Elementary. Kindergarten paleontologists use different tools to discover what is underneath the grounds of Zavala Elementary. Students carefully dig and uncover what they've just found. It looks like they might have found a fossil. Let's see what that is. Let's get a closer look. This is exclusive breaking news.
Mrs. Velasquez and her class make a startling discovery of different pieces of dinosaur bones that they have just discovered.
Here are two bones found beneath the ground of Zavala Elementary.
What are you guys? Archaeologists! What are you looking for? Fossils!
I'm Miss Cruz, and I'm here live. This is breaking news from Zavala Elementary. I'm here with Sean Gonzalez from Mrs. C. Garcia's kindergarten class, and this class has just made an amazing discovery. Sean, tell us what you just found here underneath Zavala Elementary.
We dug up some dinosaur bones and then we put them in our classrooms.
So you mean to tell me you actually found dinosaur bones here at Zavala?
Yes.
Wow, how are you feeling right now?
Excited.
Excited. I think everyone's excited here to know there are actual bones underneath the ground at Zavala Elementary. Let's see an example of what Sean found. Tell us what you found, Sean.
The tail of the dinosaur.
Can you show the camera? Wow, an actual tail of a dinosaur. How does that feel?
Excited.
And tell us a little bit about how you dug up the dinosaur bone.
We dug up it and we brushed it and then we put it over there and then we
Did you have to use a lot of tools to find that bone?
Yes.
Wow. So this is breaking news. You never know what lies underneath the ground. If you want to see behind me, we have more kindergarten students still discovering what lies beneath the ground here at Zavala Elementary. So I'm Miss Cruz here with Zavala Owl's Weekly News, bringing you this breaking coverage of dinosaur bones beneath the ground at Zavala Elementary. Thank you, Sean.
If you like this story or any other story featured here, please send us your comments or like us on our Facebook page. We welcome all your comments and requests.
We hope you enjoy that glimpse into our Zavala learning community. I am Luis Lugo.
And I'm Galicia Landaverde. Thank you for joining us on Zavala Owl's Weekly News. And remember, you're watching news
from the best school in the universe.